Hi everyone, this is Alan, and this is day 5 of me talking in camera challenge. These 4 days were pretty good, and I didn't even knew when these 4 days went away. So I was looking for about what should I talk about when I'm making this type of things because I just have so little things to talk about, right? I was just thinking that I'm just repeating the same things that in my videos, and one of the Reddit posts they said that why not just talk about your goals. I was like, I talked about my goals. I should talk about my hobbies. So one of the hobbies that I picked up recently is reading books. I started like reading non-fictions back in 2019 or in like late 2019, starting of 2020. And one of the first book I read was The Alchemist. I don't have that book with me right now, but I have the book that I really like. It is the Almanac of Naval Ravikant. It's one of the fantastic books. If you have watching Joe Rogan, sorry, it's just my first time trying to review anything, just trying my best. If you have watching Joe Rogan and he have a video with Naval Ravikant, it's like 3 hour long, and it's one of the best videos that I have watched so far. If I feel like I'm demotivated or something else, I just go there and try to learn more things. I become more wiser. I don't know, that video just make me wiser. And essentially all the things that Naval Ravikant said is shrunken down in this book. And I just open a page and it's written, reading was my first love. And sure, why not? But not in this day and age, right? uh, One of this book, and this book when I went to India I just picked up is संभोग से समाधि की ओर. एंड इस किताब को लिखने वाले हैं ओशो, जिनको मैं काफ़ी समय से पढ़ रहा हूँ, एंड ही इज़ अ ग्रेट गाय टू टॉक. And when I used to live in Hong Kong, I used to read Chinese. And this is my book of reading Chinese. It's the festival and celebration in Hong Kong for over a century. And they talk about different things, what happened. In Chinese, what it happens is like in Hindi or English, we have a word, and that word is a sound. And we try to pronounce that word as a sound. But in Chinese, every word is a picture. It's just like if there is a if there is a mountain, they try to be like 1 2 3 because they have like a roof, but they don't have a roof, so they just made that, and that becomes a mountain. So it essentially you have to read the pictures and then you have to guess what it sounds like. uh, there used to be a traditional Chinese in which it was, uh, if you know the things, it's pretty easy for you to understand. But now they just simplified it, and that just, people say that that just killed Chinese essentially. But I don't care. I'm just learning. And one of the other books I have read is How to Think Like Leonardo da Vinci. He's the guy who created I don't know how many things, and he was the person who just used to sleep for 2 hours in like 24 uh, cycle. What used to happen is that he sleep for half an hour, and then he wake up for 6 hours, and then he sleep for half an hour, and then he woke up, and then that, like I think it's known as some Uberman sleep cycle or something, one of those things. I don't think it's healthy though because he died pretty early. And one of the other books is How to Think Like Churchill, and some other books. And this book I just picked up from my college. What happened is that in my college they have books that they have to retire. So this was just outside. It's by Franz Kafka. If you know this guy, he was a nihilist and he used to think that life have no meaning. I highly disagree with that thing, but I read that book. And the other book I picked up was Culture Imperialism. How really these imperialistic governments and colonies, not colonies, colonial people, the colonels who essentially hijacked our cultures, and they just injected their own cultural biases in us. Pretty good book, and I just got it for free. I think this book was last someone took in 2009. Like, damn, nobody really liked it, but it's a good book by Russell. You know, when I learn new things, I started learning new things from internet, from YouTube. But I thought that was my unfair advantage because I had computer way before than other people had. But now everyone just have computers, so I don't have my that unfair advantage. I think reading book can be one of that thing for me, because what I feel like, if I know one thing, I think everyone just know that thing, because I think maybe everyone can just watch that on YouTube or something. But when I read something from a book, I know most of the people are just lazy. They don't even want to read their own books rather they about these books. And these small steps is contributing towards my advantage. This was one of this video is quite new for me, so if I start a little bit, sorry about that. So this was day 5 of me talking in camera challenge. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.